Welcome to this episode of the Weekend Word. I'm your host, Brother Mark. Let's jump right into the topic we have for your study today. Is there any justice? Have you ever heard someone say, well, who's watching anyway? Who really cares? There is someone who cares and is watching. Our Heavenly Father. When you see or experience injustice in your life, or you see injustice all around you, the realization is you are only able to effect justice in the area of your influence, and that will not include everything there is. You will also only affect what Yahuwah calls you to do. So what is the answer to this dilemma? We're all faced with it. The answer is to walk in the ways of Yahuwah and his son Yahshua. It is he who will execute justice for all at the appointed time. Your area of influence starts with your personal walk in this life. You will either walk with your Yah, or you will walk for yourself. If we look for our own justice, we will not find any true justice. If, however, we look for the true justice of our Elohim and his right hand who executes justice, then we will attain his decrees. True justice is an eternal thing, not a mortal one. Your life on this earth is temporary. If you are counted as one with our Heavenly Father and his kingdom, then you will have peace and justice forever. The scriptures below speak of the proper viewpoint we should have and thereby receive true justice forever. Please read and do further study from these scriptures and find his viewpoint of justice. Koheleth, Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verses 8 through 15, the ISV. Don't be surprised when you see the poor oppressed and the violent perverting both justice and verdicts in a province. For one high official watches another, and there are ones higher still over them. Also, the increase of the land belongs to everyone. The king himself is served by his field. Whoever loves money will never have enough money. Whoever loves luxury will not be content with abundance. This also is pointless. When possessions increase, so does the number of consumers. Therefore, what good are they to their owners except to look at them? Sweet is the sleep of a working man, whether he eats a little or a lot. But the excesses of wealth of the rich will not allow him to rest. I have observed a painful tragedy on earth. Wealth hoarded by its owner harms him, and that wealth is lost in troubled circumstances. Then a son is born, but there is nothing left for him. Just as he came naked from his mother's womb, he will leave as naked as he came. He will receive no profit from his efforts. He cannot carry away even a handful. Yeshayahu, Isaiah chapter 10, verses 1 through 3, ISV version. How terrible it will be for the one who enacts unjust decrees, for those who write oppressive laws that they have prescribed to deprive the needy of justice, and to rob the poor of my people of their rights, so that the widows become their spoil, and so that they may plunder orphans. What will you do on the day of judgment, in the calamity that will come from far away? To whom will you run for help? And where will you leave your wealth. May you find His justice today. This is Brother Mark. Shabbat Shalom.
When watching or listening to our content, please be advised. For here and for all further scriptural references, unless specifically noted, we use the King James KJV or the International Standard Version ISV for our scriptural quotes. Please also note we use the Strong's Hebrew and Greek Concordance for added understanding. Where possible, we also use the actual Hebrew names and Hebrew meanings as well. This is designated by HBM. Also, we must note that the Hebrew language is read from right to left. For here and for all further scriptural references, when these two words are used, Lord, capital L, capital O, capital R, capital D, and Jesus, please be advised of the following. We interchange them out of respect to our Yah. Wherever Lord, capital L, capital O, capital R, capital D, is used, the actual Hebrew equals Yod, He, Vav, He. We pronounce that as Yahuwah, and it comes from the concordance H3068. Whenever Jesus is used, the actual Hebrew equals Yod, He, Wah, Shin, Ayin, Yeshua, from the Hebrew concordance 3091. We also would like to point out when we use the term God, we are referring to the one true Elohim, the I am of the scriptures, not just any old God. Yah is his name. Our references Elohim, Psalm chapter 68, verse 4, the ISV with Hebrew meaning. Sing to Elohim, sing praises to his name, raise up a highway for him who rides through the deserts by his name, Yah, and exalt before him. We have a further in-depth study on his names on our website at www.mkistudios.net. Thank you.